Hello guys, it's me Slime Gamers, and today we are playing the next part in our Fallout series. I believe this is episode 17. In the last episode we went in to see Virgil, I believe, who is the super mutant that escaped the Institute, and then he sent us to go and kill a Corsair to then gain its brain chip thing, and now we're using that to go to the Institute through a teleportation thing. It's a bit like Star Trek, really. That's the only way I can kind of describe it. So yeah, we're just going to get straight into it. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Like I said, I was going to continue it. I think I'm going to do it until the end of the actual main story campaign. And depending on if I feel like I want to continue this more and go into the DLC and add-ons, then I can choose whether I want to go into that or not. What I also want to say is, someone commented about the new series, and I don't know what I want to do. If I did do anything related to a game, I might choose FIFA, but I am pretty bad at it, so that's probably the last thing I want to do. So I'll see how it goes with this, and then I can make my mind up. So now we have to head to Dr. Amari, but first I feel like I want to go Sanctuary. Oh, that looks quite menacing. Is that an actual weapon? So it's a Deathclaw Gauntlet. Anyway, like we always say, in the description will be my Twitter link, which I usually will post. I can't think of the word now. They are called polls. There you go. Polls on what you want me to do in the game. Like, for instance, maybe one would be like what kind of type of camera, or maybe I should use mods, or just something along the lines of that, something that will change the series or something like that. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. I'll also leave in the description a Fudge Muppet, who is the one that made the class build I'm trying to complete at the moment, which is the sniper. There you go, the sniper build. Still need to head to that vault at some point just to get that sniper, but until then I think I'm just going to be stuffed in a minute. That, and I probably don't have enough caps for it because it's a legendary weapon. It's probably something about like 9,000 caps, and I really don't have that money. That's going to be a problem. What can we do with this pistol? Nothing much. I think I've got the max amount of damage I can do to it. Or not. Actually. Nope, that's perfect. I want to upgrade the 10mm only because of the fact that it's the only gun I think I'm going to use a lot. And I mean a lot. Because it's the one gun that has a lot of ammo in it. I kind of want to get the Merv one for the Fat Man, but I know it's just the Fat Man, also called the mini nukes, are the hardest thing to get. I kind of want to use that Institute weapon as well because it was so OP for that Corsair last game, right in the last episode. Because I did get wrecked quite a few times, and the weapon just seems too OP. And if it's not OP, then that's just quite sad, really. So we now got to head over to Dr. Amari in Good Neighbor. I also don't know which companion I want, because I kind of want to keep Dogmeat, and Dogmeat's good and all because I like the way he does, no matter what choices you make, he doesn't get affected in the way he likes you or not. And that's quite useful in a way, because I swear companions could just drop off and leave you at any moment and kind of just judge you for what you do. But I'm not sure if I want to get Hancock, because I'm not sure if Hancock's a bad guy or not. So here in the memory den. So yeah, I don't know what companion I want. I'm kind of thinking of getting Kate, because if we do anything bad or reckless or anything like that, she's not going to really be one to worry. Okay, so now I'm going to find Dr. Amari. I'm not sure because about the DLCs though, like I said a minute ago. Because I have got them all, and it could possibly be a possibility of me doing something.
Virgil, what happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Corsair chip.
A Corsair chip? You fought a Corsair? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Corsair. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Thanks, Doc. How do I find them?
I can't contact them directly. They usually come to me when they have a synth that's escaped the Institute and wants new memories. But I do have a code phrase, some kind of clue if I ever needed to find them on my own. Follow the Freedom Trail.
All right. I'll find them.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic, but hopefully you can figure things out as you go.
So I know about where this Freedom Trail thing is from previous playthroughs of this game. I don't know where it starts, but I know that it can go outside a good neighbor. Okay, so I've got a level, so I'll pull it up and sneak. Like I said a minute ago, I'm following the class build made by Fudge Muppet. He's great for when you want to make a class and you don't really... Well, you might understand some of the perks, but he usually makes it the best possible thing. One of my favourite perks, though, is Idiot Savant, especially when you have very low intelligence, because it's just perfect. I'm not actually talking about Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know which end faction I'll want to finally join. For instance, I could join the Institute, the Railroad. Had a bit of a list there. Or the Brotherhood of Steel. I do not want to join the Minutemen though, because I don't want to keep on protecting cities and everything. I know you can complete the game with them, but it is literally the most boring quest line ever. So I kind of don't want to do the Railroad either, so it's either between the Brotherhood of Steel or the Institute. There you go, those are the two. So outside here there should be like a little red pathway. I'm going to need to end up following that for quite a while until you reach a huge building. But I know there's quite a few enemies past here and there, so if I die then it's not my fault. There's a mutant suicide near here as well, so you have to find a way around it. Where is it? Here you go. So you just gotta follow this. Oh, and there's mongrel dogs. Great. I need to take up this one because it's the legendary one. So please die. I need to up my accuracy or like up the damage of weapons or something, because I need a weapon that can do a lot of damage and is quite powerful at the same time. I'm dealing with weak guns at this point in time. But if I do have to go against the Brotherhood of Steel, I'm gonna just get destroyed if I have such bad weapons like this. Okay, so over the top of here there should be a few ghouls, so I don't know whether I want to run or help Piper. I'm just gonna peg it. That's not a shortcut I want to take. There's going to be a ghoul up here. No, not dealing with you. This is what I'm worrying about, because there is a mutant suicider. If I just run out here, hopefully not get spotted. Hate the suiciders in this game, they're the worst. Could deal with all the super mutants in Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Not in this game. They are the worst. And that looks like a bandit outpost next to me. Ooh. Cats, never hurt anyone. And bloatflies. Great. So no matter what, like which way I go, I'm just gonna get destroyed. But talking about the different series, if I do decide to do FIFA, it's not gonna be the journey, because that thing generally bored me to death. I still haven't even completed it. It's just really boring. I just can't. With the amount of times you actually have to play the game and the amount of cutscenes you get to explain the story, I preferred the story to just the gameplay alone. Just generally didn't enjoy it, especially with the snake, Gareth Walker. So I think I've lost it, but we're gonna actually have to find it again on our own. So yep, found it. Just up here. Oh, there's a bandit settlement, I think. Nope, super mutant. See if I can just run around here and just... It's gotta be to the left, or is it straight on? No, it's not there. Oh, and this dog. We're not dealing with this. Is it up here? Nope. Of course not. It just wouldn't be, would it? And there's raiders. So, either way I'm dead. so we're just going to have to take on the dogs. I presume they're the easiest ones to kill. Our pipe's already down. Okay, well, at least the goal is providing bait. Can I, you know, I'm gonna have to take these things out. They're just gonna follow me in anyway. I'm pretty sure that's the new mechanic there. Oh, and I'm low health. So glad I have stim packs. Even after that huge Corsa fight, I still have stim packs. One down. Come on, please die. There we go. Now we just gotta go up here. Yep. Thought so. I don't think I want to kill him. I'm not gonna have enough health to do this. Let's get a couple shots off him and we'll like cripple. Or just get one shot. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Okay. This building? Yes, yes it is. Okay, great. So this is where we're gonna first meet the railroad. I think we've met the Brotherhood before, but only one of their paladins, Paladin Dance. So still haven't met the Institute yet, so that's something. But we've already met the Minutemen, and I'm not going to join the Minutemen. Okay, this is the one reason I hate ghouls, is because they crawl out of everywhere and they pretend to be dead. It's even worse when they're like underwater and stuff, because they just jump out. It's not because it's scary, it's because you get butt rushed by them. Purely that reason alone, because once they gang up in numbers, you pretty much get destroyed. Okay. That's why I like to spam, I think it's LB on controller, and yeah, it is LB. I don't know what it is on PC. But just to spam it whenever you're near ghouls, just to make sure. Oh, and look, just came out through the wall. That's great. Please die. Okay, now he's dead. There looks like there's two more, and I'm not sure if they're in the wall. I'd also like to get my hands on that special edition Skyrim, the one with now with mods. I like the original Elder Scrolls Skyrim because I like the story and everything. But now with mods, that sounds like it's going to increase the amount of time I can spend with the game. So, sounds quite enjoyable, and I know it's an old game, but it just looks so beautiful now. Oh no, there's a puzzle. There's no notes. Great. Okay, this is so maybe I just spin it around until it clicks. Maybe that's something. I'm so confused. I hate puzzles on this game. No? Okay, I might just have to leave it for a minute and just find... Okay. So I found something out, and all I got to spell is the railroad. So it's literally railroad. See, I shouldn't have been that stupid. I should have seen it. Road. No, I'm passing the R. I can just do that to that O. In A. One letter, and then yeah, we're done. Yay! Okay, just always want to make sure I have my gun on me.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to see us. So that means you're playing by our rules. So, answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy, Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
See you guys in the next one.